Hello, water signs. Welcome to your biweekly horoscope. So, as you guys know, I usually go in with the collective reading first before I get into any of the signs. So, I'm just going to go ahead and timestamp that. So, 15 seconds. What is the collective energy for my water sign placements for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces placements, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Water sign placements for the next 2 weeks, please. Collective energy for water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Water sign, please. What's going on with water signs, please? Okay, water sign placements. You guys got boundaries. You guys are possibly building new boundaries. You guys are possibly not letting people in. Maybe it's like, for some of you, it's a fear thing. I'm getting for some of you guys, it's a necessary thing where you guys are finally standing up for yourselves. Boundaries can mean a lot of things for different people. So this is obviously a collective reading. So I guess that all of you guys, though, are trying to work on your guys' boundaries. On bottom of the deck, you got light. So I do feel like you guys will find out some sort of truth within your guys' selves. You guys will have a lot of kind of realizations or epiphanies, really getting into your power to put these boundaries up. That capability of saying no when you don't want to do something, things like that. It's just really getting into your power here. And with the support card, I do get that there are people out here who are here for your highest good, for your benefit, here to really talk with you, help you understand these things about yourself, help you get through this darkness. I feel like the support system could be partially about you finding that light, water signs, and I am definitely getting you guys are getting into your power with this fire card. You guys are getting inspired, maybe even getting angry, learning how to stand up for yourself. I feel like you guys are being guided here, like with spiritual support, you know, from up there, or you guys are like going through some spiritual stuff, or the fact that there are people in the 3D with you, your friends, your family are here to support you after this dark time, and you kind of like rising from the ashes and really rebuilding yourself, really being inspired and passionate. And I do get that you guys have been or will deal with some sort of anxieties. I was telling you guys a little earlier that maybe it's, you know, building boundaries out of fear. So maybe there's this lack of trust is what I'm getting. Anxious about like trusting people or having people support you. I'm also getting that it's just overthinking about things, thinking the worst of things. I'm getting this as a devil energy, this codependency that you guys are on, but it's like over here you guys have the keys, but it's like you could just see for yourself. This card isn't like the best. And lastly, you guys have choice. So I am getting that you water signs are gonna have a lot of opportunities coming up. I'm getting this fire card is about the passion and all of that stuff, yes, and connecting with your power, but I'm also getting that you guys might have a lot of new opportunities that you might jump into. Maybe there's like this doubt that you guys that it might not work out, or maybe the choices or the amount of choices that you have to make is making you guys overwhelmed. But on top of the deck, you do have spirit clarifying light. So I am getting you guys are really getting in touch with your spirit, really getting in touch with your intuition, and finding that light within you in order for you guys to emerge and really like flap them wings, be like you're, you know, doing your fucking thing, and y'all are just trying to like emerge from the fucking nest, my guy. And you guys even have move on. So I get like, if this is clarifying support, I am getting that the support system will help you move on. I'm also getting that this, you know, connecting with your spirit, you know, that is a sign of you moving forward, moving on, and releasing yourself from past burdens. I'm also getting that you guys could be dealing with others, maybe, you know, putting your boundaries with other people, seeing eye to eye, coming to this understanding. I'm getting that there is somebody that could ignite your fire, is what I'm getting for some of you guys. But I am getting that you guys are for sure healing from this anxiety. You guys are mending that broken heart. You guys are mending these kinds of past hurts and pains that have shaped you to be anxious and worried about the outcomes now. But clarifying choice, you will have some choices on love water signs, or your choice will be love. I feel like whatever the choices are, whatever you choose to do, always follow your heart. Always understand that your love, your heart is the truth of all things. And for a lot of you guys, though, this could just be someone igniting this fire within you and using healthier boundaries in order for things to really work out. So you guys can see eye to eye. It's also moving. I'm also getting for some of you guys have transformed after the separation, and you guys have moved on, and now this spark has been ignited, this conversation has been ignited, but anxieties might come and go here, but there's going to be this healing together because there is a lot of love, and but I am getting that there is going to be some sort of choice, either to go continue with this person, not continue with this person, or taking on different opportunities. But yeah, main thing for water signs, though, is creating these boundaries. So putting up these boundaries will help people understand you, help people know what not to do. It creates a healthy establishment of friendship, especially with the communication card as well, communicating those boundaries. Okay, so yeah, that is all I think I may be getting for the collective energies. If you're not going to be staying for the rest of the signs, and I'll be seeing you wherever your sign is. Thank you for watching, but I'll be moving on to the first sign. I could wait. If I ever remind me to stand down without you. Okay, let's get some getting out of that energy. Alright, so screenshot this. 8. Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your Biweekly horoscope reading. So if you guys have been here for the past couple of ones, you guys know I go with the collective or the overall general energy with my Vessels Oracle deck, and then we go in with my tarot cards. So let's go ahead and grab those Oracle cards out to get the main energies, what's going on with my Scorpio placements. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. What is going on for my Scorpio placements, please, for the next 2 weeks? The messages for my Scorpio placement, please. My Scorpio placements. Going on. And messages for the next 2 weeks. All right, you guys are going through a release. You guys are detoxing. You guys are letting go of past hurts, past habits, toxic energies, whatever it is that, you know, is toxic. You guys are in this process of release, okay? So on the bottom of the deck, I feel like, you know, there's this ignition, there is this fire, this passion, this great want to maybe start over, start anew. I'm getting this is just very new and very sudden. I feel like you guys want to connect. I feel like you guys could be, if this is a relationship thing, then I'm getting that you guys are releasing from the past and, you know, you have this new passion and that it has been ignited and you guys want to reconnect or connect with somebody old or new. Releasing from the past in order to reconnect or connect with somebody. Yeah, definitely trying to communicate, trying to see eye to eye here with somebody, Scorpio. So, definitely trying to be on the same page and reconnect after maybe there was this hard time with the release. I'm getting this dark time and all of a sudden this spark, this light was ignited and wanting to put time and effort and really exploring and communicating what can happen or these feelings. On top of the deck, you have healing. So I do get that the reason why this fire is here, healing is as clarifying fire. I am getting that you guys are in this healing process. And like I was saying with this release card, so now because this healing has taken place, this fire will be ignited very soon if it hasn't happened yet. I am getting that this is a love connection, or it could just be like with a family member, but this is definitely a connection where there is love and wanting to reciprocate that, wanting to put time and effort into that. And it's because you guys want to, you know, communicate this truth, or you guys have finally got in touch with your spirit and now you guys are ready to communicate how it is that you really feel. I'm getting that because you guys came to this release, you guys have shedded this mask and now you guys are really trying to have reconnected with your guys' selves and now are wanting to put time and effort into this relationship or situation. So let's find out what's going on for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses, please. What is going on for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios next 2 weeks? What is going on for my Scorpio placements, please? Alright, let's get some messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses, please. What is going on for my Plutonian BBs? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. What's going on for them? What has been going on? What is going on for the next 2 weeks for my Scorpio placements? November 4th, November 17th. What's going on for my Scorpio placements in the next 2 weeks? What are the messages? What are the messages for my Scorpio placements? Too many cards. A lot of things going on. Maybe Scorpio, Sun, and Venus. What's going on? Thank you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses? Okay. So already from this, I am getting for Scorpio placements, you guys are trying to work on either your confidence, just your strength to move on, because you guys have just been through this release. You guys have released something, and you know, that's tiring. It's hard. It's really tough, okay? And with this 10 of Rockets in reversed here, I feel like it's not quite time yet. The 10 of Rockets in reverse is about like not being able to let go of these burdens. So I'm getting that there is this strength though, this endurance, this fire that's ignited in you. And it's like, what's pushing you? It could be a love for somebody else, because you have the King of Comets in reversed here. This is about emotional manipulation. You're trying to compose yourself way too much, even though it's like you have all these emotions for somebody. And I feel like the reason why, you know, you guys are in this place of trying to regain strength is because, you know, there could be some anger from the past. There could be some, you know, with the Lieutenant of Rockets and the 10 of Rockets together, I'm getting this inability. It could be about fear, but the Lieutenant of Rockets is about like anger. Being superficial and restless. So it's like this antsy feeling that I'm getting. I'm also getting struggle, avoiding something, and lack of vision with the 10 of Rockets. So let's go on with the King of Cups real quick too, in reversed. It's about moodiness, abuse, and alcoholism. Yeah, so it's like releasing yourself from these toxic energies, right? You guys are releasing from, if you guys are drinking too much, if you guys are overthinking too much, maybe you guys are being superficial, escapism, or whatever it is that you are codependent on. You are building, you are releasing these things, okay? And you are like just basically rebuilding yourself. You're trying to rely on yourself. And this is very universally guided because the Strength card is a major arcana. So this has to happen. Whatever it has to have happened. It's meant to be. And the universe is definitely helping you release these things. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the 10 of lasers as well. I think, why is it 10 weird? 10 of lasers in reverse, so 2 10s are in reversed here. There's definitely this blockage and moving forward, moving on. And with 10 of lasers, it's also about self-inflicted, like self-sabotage. You're, you know, victimizing yourself. It's this victim mentality. And it's like maybe that's one of your toxic habits as well, what you need to release. I'm also getting that you might need to release this overthinking. You guys are not seeing clearly right now. I'm just getting this, a lot of overthinking, a lot of being in your head with with all these lasers here. But you do have the 9 of Comets. You guys are emotionally stable, but it's like you guys have this energy, the King of Cups, but you guys refuse. You guys have all this energy to move on, to move forward, but you are refusing. And I feel like it's because of overthinking. You guys are so stuck in your heads. You guys think you guys can't get out of these things. But the thing is, all of these swords are not real. You guys do have this emotional fulfillment though. You guys could be dealing with somebody that is your emotion, is at an all-time high right now. It's at this place of like where you guys are emotionally independent, but it's like you guys aren't letting yourself express these things because you guys are lacking some confidence or strength. Clarifying the 10 of lasers in reverse is the 4 of lasers in reverse. I'm getting stress. I'm getting this inability to move on, to move forward a little bit, because of self-victimization, but it's also just stressing you out. Again, a lot of swords here, so you guys are overthinking way too much. It's saying that you guys might be ignoring some of these things with the 3 of Comets. This is about socializing and going out and asking for help and just having fun and really going out there. Maybe dating around. That's clarifying the 8 of lasers. So it's like, even though you guys try to go out, this problem is still on your mind. You guys are still overthinking about it. And lastly, what's clarifying the 9 of Comets is the Lieutenant of Lasers. So you guys do have this want to come forward, express these things, talk about these things. You guys have been thinking about it a lot. you guys are getting rockets, comets, and lasers. So I'm getting intense emotions that are being talked about. I'm also getting anxiety and just like the overthinking thing. I'm getting that with the Strength card. It's kind of shining this light a little bit, and you guys are, the universe is definitely trying to help you guys get out of that. So I'm going to go in with the advice for you guys on what you guys can do, help your guys' situation. I'm going on with 2 decks here, so you guys could fast forward, okay? What's going on with my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses for the next 2 weeks? The advice for them on this, please. Messages for my Scorpios. Placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of things that are coming in for you. There's going to be a lot of new things that are going to better your life. It says also goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So there's a lot of new things coming in for you guys, whether it be a relationship, or you guys might be, some of you guys are choosing to move on from a past relationship because you feel like this new one is going to be better. I'm getting that you guys are going to get into your power. You guys are really building that strength to really heal. I am getting that you guys, on the bottom of the deck, you guys have getting more information. So there might be some information coming in for you guys. And also on top of the deck, unlikely. So if you guys have this question or this thought, maybe you guys are overthinking, I'm getting that correlates with the, oh, it's unlikely things are going to happen and work out for me. But no, you guys have done the work, because the Nine of Comets has to have this like endurance with, you know, working on oneself. It's like the self-love card. So I'm getting that you guys got that. I'm getting that the universe has been trying to communicate with you guys, but maybe you guys aren't listening. But I feel like now you guys will. You guys know that the universe is giving you signs on what to do, your intuition, things like that. I'm getting for some of you guys could possibly be moving or having this new home. And also that your wishes are granted. So there are, you know, you do have a 9 and a 10 here. So the Nine of Comets is about this wish fulfillment happening for you, something that will make you incredibly happy. So whatever that is, it's going to come true. It's going to manifest and going to come into life, because you do have this power of manifestation, okay? You are manifesting this. And yeah, I'm getting the universe has been trying to give you answers, or through signs and different ways. Through TV, through music, through other people. So yeah, I think I'm getting anything else with this. With my Scorpio placements. I'm just getting that with you Scorpios, there are going to be a lot of changes with you guys. There's going to be also just new beginnings. Offerings that are going to be, you know, for your highest good. So yeah, I think this is all I'm getting for Scorpios, for my Scorpio placements here. So hopefully this made sense to you, and hopefully it gave you some clarity on what was going on with you Scorpio placements. I would just like to say thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe if you like this video. If it resonated, I would truly, truly appreciate it. I'll be seeing you guys on the next bi-weekly horoscope or the next pick a card. Sounds like farts. Change this. Okay. Ooh. 25, 30. Hi, Cancer placements. Welcome to your bi-weekly horoscope reading. So if you guys have been here for the past couple of ones, you guys would know that I usually go in with the general reading first, and then tarot, and then advice. So let's go ahead and grab the overall energy for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's going on for my Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's going on with my Cancer placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 2 weeks. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for the next 2 weeks? The overall messages for my Cancer placements. Okay, so your overall energy is self-doubt. I'm getting that a lot of you guys have been, you know, kind of like looking in the mirror and not seeing the fucking perfection, the fucking goddess-likeness going on with you guys. You guys are looking at yourselves as these skull and bones, okay? You guys are not seeing the light within you. A lot of insecurities going on with you guys, and just doubting yourselves for your talents, for, you know, getting whatever it is that you want. I'm getting that you guys, this is on the bottom of the deck, you guys were going through some sort of hard time with the It Gets Better card. I feel like a lot of people are helping you mend this broken heart that you have. Or it's that, you know, you guys have just been healing from past traumas or these insecurities or burdens, okay? Things that have just been hurting you. I'm also getting that you guys are moving on. Yeah, you know, it gets better. You guys were in this place of self-doubt and insecurity and hurt, but now you guys are moving on from that because you guys are learning how to take care of yourselves. You guys are mending that heart that's been broken here. You guys have been taking care of this heart here. And you guys are just moving on from past traumas. So what's clarifying it gets better? Support. Yeah, you know, like I was saying, maybe there are other people that are there to support you. There's a bunch of hands here healing this heart. So I'm getting that there's this trust, there's this bond, there is friendship, family that is going to help you lean on them in order for you to heal from these things. Clarifying move on is light. You guys are trying to find this light within you, or you have found this light within you, or will, because of this self-doubt. You will see that you guys are this star and not so much the skull and bones that you see in the mirror. I'm getting that you guys might be getting rid of this fear. You guys had a lot of fear, but you guys are trying to take care of that. You guys are trying to take care of your guys' selves. Because I feel that you guys want to get out of that. You have this like want to move on because of the light and the move on card being here. So I see you guys healing. I see you guys doing your thing, Cancers. Let's find out what's been going on with you guys. With my tarot cards, what's going on with my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, please. What's going on with my rising, and Venuses. What's going on for the next 2 weeks, please? Messages for my Cancer placements, Sun, rising, and Venuses. Cancer, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venuses. Cancer, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. 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 Okay. So what's been going on? I feel like a lot of you guys have been dealing with finances. You guys have been really working on yourselves, putting that time and effort into yourselves, that self-care, working on your hobbies, your career, your job. And I'm definitely getting that even more so with the 4 of planets here. Yes, this is a card about greed and not wanting to open up, but the 4s have to do with stability, and this is about financial independence. So I am getting that you guys are really working on your shmoney right now, and you guys are really in your bag. However, you guys are disconnected from your higher self, your intuition, your emotions, your, this place of inner knowledge. You guys are just really focused on the material right now and not so much in the spiritual. However, though, you guys have that fire, that drive, this that light that's really igniting your guys' endurance or this ability to take action here. But there is like this inspiration or aspirations that are trying to come in or chime in because of this passion the Lieutenant of Rockets feels, okay? Yeah, however, though, it's like because you guys are so focused on material with the planets being here and the High Priestess is between the 2 planet cards, I am getting, yeah, you guys are more in the material right now, trying to work on yourselves, trying to take care of yourselves, but you guys have this light to possibly start this new, you guys could possibly be getting out of this fear and doubt because the High Priestess in reverse is about doubt. I totally forgot that. It's about doubt. It's about not trusting in yourself, trusting into your intuition. So on the bottom of the deck, you do have the 10 of lasers. There's this victim mentality that you might be having, or there's this ending that needs to end but you don't want to accept it. There's this need to let go of the past, but there's this the 10 of lasers is really hurtful. With the It Gets Better card, I just saw it here. It's very painful, it's hurtful, and it's harsh, it's very faded, but there's this not wanting to accept this ending, kind of being in denial in a way. But I do see you coming out of this with the Fool card. There is this inspiration to want to take that leap of faith, really literally take that leap of faith and really just see what happens here. And I am getting with the 7 of planets, you guys are waiting for opportunities and putting patience into that. You're waiting for your pentacles to grow is what I'm getting before moving on, before moving forward. But because there is this ignorance or not wanting to realize the truth or the honesty of things, it's hindering someone from proceeding. There's this double energy. There's this in-between, between like moving on and moving forward and being held back. So you're in this transition stage, Cancer placements. So let's see what clarifies the 10 of lasers and what's on top of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune in reversed. It's a number 10 as well. So there's definitely something about endings that you're not willing to let go of quite yet. But with the Wheel of Fortune being a big karma card, and karma meaning, the universe vibrating to your vibration. It's not let's not have the negative connotation with that word. The Wheel of Fortune is all about not being the right time, universally guided here. You got 3 major arcanas already. So especially with the High Priestess card, it's a very high spiritual card. So I'm getting, because there is this self-doubt here, there is this ending that wants to end, that needs to end, but not necessarily having the means to move on quite yet. You're still in that process, this limbo, like I said. This is very universally divinely guided because of the Wheel of Fortune. It's about timing. And the Fool card is being, what do you call this? What's the word? How can I forget the freaking word? Clarifying the Fool card is the 5 of Rockets. Jesus Christ. I'm getting, with the 5 of Rockets being here, I'm getting that there was conflict, or there has been conflict, or there's a conflict on coming forward or not. But, yeah, I'm just getting that there is like this coming out of this conflict, if anything. It's taking that leap of faith, into a new happy beginning after this conflict. And clarifying the 7 of planets is the Lieutenant of Planets. So there's this possibility of like, there's this waiting is what I'm getting for you Cancer places, waiting for you guys to come forward, take that leap of faith, and really move on, move forward. But you guys are at this place of taking care of yourself, and fear might be getting in the way. But, yeah, I do see you guys getting out of that within the next 2 weeks, but you guys know how I feel about time. This is also collective, so, yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's go in with your advice, Cancer placements. You guys can also fast forward because I need to also get out from the other deck as well. So what's the advice for my Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus placements? Cancer, Sun. Going on for my Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus placements. Cancer, Sun, and Rising. Okay, so there could be for a lot of you guys, it could be like a love life thing, whatever this is that you guys need to like move on from, because it says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So I do feel like there's a lot of endings and changes that are going to happen for you guys, because you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is about big endings happening, and you got the 10 of Lasers, and you also have the Fool card, which talks about happy new beginnings. I am getting that this could be coming in for the springtime. So, but you guys know how I feel about time. It differs per person because this is a collective reading. But yeah, it could happen in the springtime. This love thing could happen in the springtime. I'm getting that you guys could be coming into new business ventures because you guys have been working very hard on your pentacles. So I'm getting a little bit of everything here is what I'm getting. So yeah, you guys are coming into this business venture or new opportunities coming in for y'all. And on top of the deck, it's saying patience, please. So I don't know if you guys are starting to become antsy or impatient, but things are coming in for you most definitely. You guys also got no. I'm going to see what the hell that's about in a little bit. You got helpful people, so there are going to be people around you to support you and really help you mend your past hurts. On the bottom of the deck, it says listen to your intuition. So I'm getting that you guys really need to get in touch with your high priestess mode, because you guys are this high priestess. The high priestess, the ruler of this card is the moon, and that's the ruler of your guys's that's the ruler of your guys' sign. So you guys are one of the most intuitive signs, but you guys are blocking yourselves off from that. And I feel like it's because it's based on fear or irrationality, where it's just this overthinking, this doubt that things won't work out. And on top of the deck, it's saying that, you know, the universe has been talking to you through signs and talking to you through music. Whatever it is a sign to you. The universe is saying to keep a lookout. So for this no. I'm getting like stubbornness, like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to move forward. I don't want to listen to my intuition, because there's this like victim mentality. You're not wanting to see a different side, because with this 10 of lasers in reversed, that's all about just victim mentality, and the high priestess in reverse is about not wanting to listen to the truth, to intuition, all of that. So I'm also getting it's because of this conflict. You know, there's possibly a conflict with somebody that's making you say no, and you don't want to take that leap of faith with them. Either it be a relationship or a friendship or a family member that might have been toxic in the past. But yeah, I just do see you guys taking care of yourself with the next 2 weeks and possibly taking that leap of faith with somebody. So yeah. I think this is all I may be getting for my Cancer signs, Cancer placements. I want to say thank you so much for joining me on another biweekly horoscope Cancer placements. Hopefully these messages made sense to you, and hopefully it resonated with you in some shape or form. You guys have been great, but I think I'll be moving on to the last sign now. Okay, if you guys are going to stick around. So yeah, thank you so much again. Don't forget to comment, like, comment, or subscribe if this resonated with you, or if you like this reading. Thank you again, but I'll be moving on. I'm getting out of this energy. $43. Hello, Pisces placements. Sorry, I don't know. I'm having like a weird time talking today. So, Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you guys have been here, you guys know I'm going to get the general energies first. So let's just get started with that. I hope you guys have been doing fairly well. So maybe 43 has something to do with that, or 77. It's about divine timing as well. Sevens. So what's going on for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the next 2 weeks, November 4th to November 17th. What's been going on for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The overall energies, please. What's going on? Okay, overall is change. So I get that you guys are getting out of cycles and maybe changing some cycles, really redirecting your life, or you're making this huge change within your life. Maybe you're coming out of some muck. Maybe you are changing your life for the better. Maybe you're letting go of habits. Maybe you are just changing overall. I'm getting that this change is happening because you guys have been healing. This is on the bottom of the deck. I'm getting that you guys are mending this heart. I get that you are healing from past traumas. And because of healing from these past traumas, you are making moves. You are making, you are coming into your alchemist power. You are coming into as the magician here. Because I feel like with this change, you are trying to make change happen because you've healed from the past or are currently healing. And because of this movement and healing, you will find your truth, your passions, where you're supposed to go. I feel like a lot of you guys are making moves and planting your seeds because you have realize some sort of truth, but I am also getting that you guys might find out some sort of truth. It could be about a love situation. It could be about just yourself, self-love, really putting that time and effort to your wants and your desires. So going on top of the deck, what's clarifying healing is spirit. So a lot of you water signs are really getting into your spirit. You guys are really reconnecting. Well, everyone seems to be reconnecting right now. But I'm getting like the rising from the ashes, the phoenix kind of thing, where you're really trying to make this huge change here. You're really wanting things to happen for you because you have this energy, this endurance now. Because now you are becoming your truest self. You're becoming your spirit, your soul, and you're shedding away old habits. You are changing that. You're changing yourself for the better. Clarifying movement you have to make. So yeah, you're making things happen. And I feel like a lot of people are out here to support you, really out here to give a hand here, really trying to rebuild. I feel like maybe a lot of you guys are trying to rebuild after this healing. Maybe there was a huge change and it made you need to rebuild and plant different seeds and find your truth. Clarifying truth is anxiety. So if you guys are anxious or really into these like really shackled and feel like you can't get out of these burdens, meditate, really realize your truth, really reconnect with the heart here. My friend was talking about truth and she was saying that truth, the only thing that's true is love. She's taking this philosophy class and that's what it was talking about. So I'm getting to get back into love again. And patience with yourself and being kind to yourself would help you get out of this anxiety and maybe even believing in yourself a little more. So let's find out what's going on for my Pisces placements, please. Okay, so my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. For the next 2 weeks, what are the messages coming out for my Pisces placements? What's going on, please? Pisces placements. Pisces placements. Pisces placements. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What are the messages for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. All right. Yeah, with the Six of Planets, it's like you guys want to make that effort, or you really want to give and build and, you know, really having this equal give and take with somebody or your family or your finances, whatever it is, you are trying to find balance, and now you are able to give and receive. Okay. With the Judgment card being here, I do get that there was this rebirth, this new self-awareness, this self-forgiveness, and I feel like this is what you guys have been going through. You guys are really changing for the better here, and I feel like you guys have gotten some new enlightenment. However, I do feel like you guys are kind of imbalanced emotionally with the Nine of Comets in reversed here, that this is all about overspending, materialism, not really being as grateful as you could be with your with where you are at. There's not enough gratitude. It's also about being kind of superficial in a way. So you guys might be, you know, spending too much on money. Maybe you guys are still in this limbo of back and forth of changing and not changing. You know, it is hard to, you know, the phrase old habits die hard really just came into my head right now. So you guys could be in this energy of the Nine of Comets or the Nine of Cups, but that energy is being blocked right now. And the Nine of Comets in reverse is being cushioned by the Judgment in your last card, the Star. So it's about new beginnings, renewal, healing, things like that. So I'm just getting the universe is trying to help you come into this balance and try to come into this more positive way of thinking, helping you get out of these anxieties, okay? Helping you try to find that truth right there, okay? So you can make a better judgment. So the universe is, cushioning you and trying to help you flip up this way. So you'll come out in the more positive way of thinking. With the Star card, it's also about hope and realization. So it's like this sense of forgiving oneself and letting oneself move on, move forward, and heal. So on the bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Planets, and I do get that a lot of you guys might be confused on what to do next. Like I said, that limbo, that's why I was saying there's this needing to choose. You guys are stuck in old habits and stuck in this habit of like wanting to change. So it's like this back and forth motion of like, you know, like I said, old habits die hard. But I am getting for a lot of you guys, there was a separation, this regret, this loss, maybe because of a choice that was made. Maybe this choice wasn't as great as it was, and it's left you sad and now overspending, materialism. I am getting with this Death card as well. You guys have been going through this ending. So with both of these cards here, there's this loss, there's this ending that just happened. So there's this huge transformation that's happening with your guys' life, because the 5 has to do with transitions or changes, and the Death card has to do with big changes as well. So I feel like you are changing for the better. You're shedding some old skin here. With the Judgment card, the Star, and the Death card, I'm getting a major like spirituality vibes here, where you guys are going through a deep cleanse and you guys are trying to find your truth and healing from these anxieties with your guys' truth. So on top of the deck, clarifying the Two of Planets, you got the Moon card. Yeah, overthinking, illusions, secrets. You know, with this is clarifying the Two Planets, I'm just getting full-on confusion here. You're confusing yourself because this is also another major kana, so that makes it 4. With the Moon here, I'm just getting that there's just a lot of worry or unnecessary worry about things, about how things might turn out, or because of a choice. And clarifying the 5 of Comets, you got the Seven of Rockets. So there's this defensiveness. You might be isolating yourself. You might be alone right now because you don't want, you're putting up these walls, possibly because you got hurt. And clarifying the Death card, you got the Lieutenant of Lasers in reverse. So I feel like it's not, you're still at this process of healing. The Lieutenant of Lasers in reverse is all about hastiness. It's not really like mature communication. It's kind of like angry here. So because of this loss and confusion, it's left you feeling defensive and kind of quite aggressive, especially with the Nine of Comets here in reverse. That card is about being happy. So I'm not getting that you are happy. I'm getting that you're stressed and sad and overthinking. So you guys are going through some sort of release here. So let's find out what's going on for the advice. What's the advice for my Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? You can go ahead and fast forward if you guys don't want to see me shuffle or get the cards. What's going on for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Siri, I'm waiting for the right time. I'm here as you go, you want the pleasures of. What's going on with my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses? Go with your backs. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement, please. Let's go for the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, okay. So I am getting that you are in this process on the bottom of the deck of letting go here. You guys are trying to release, like I was saying. Let's see on top of the deck. Yeah, you might have this time where you need to communicate clearly. So a lot of you guys can be dealing with other people and needing to mend a relationship because you guys do have the peaceful resolution card here. So whatever it is, I do feel like you have to have more hope because the universe is kind of on your side with whatever this is, and it's going to mend things. It's going to make things, it's going to get better, okay? You're just going through this transformation, so it seems like things aren't going to turn out well, but they will because of how many major arcanas are here and the peaceful resolution card. I am getting that the universe is like, I got you. Like, even though you think they don't got you, they got you. All right. And it says meditation brings answers. So it's saying to really connect with yourself more. This is kind of correlating with the truth card. Meditate, really get in touch with your inner self in order to really understand what's going on. And it would help you bring answers to what it is that you're questioning. You are definitely going through this time of healing with the emotional healing card. So it's saying to let yourself heal, let yourself process these emotions before acting, or, you know, just take this time alone and off to yourself. Because this emotional healing is all about your karmic debts being paid off. You're going through this huge release, and you're going through this major spiritual death here. You're going through a rebirth, and the universe is definitely helping with this because of how many major arcanas, and the Judgment card's a really huge karma card along with the Death card. So I'm just getting that you're shedding a lot of old things, and the universe is really helping you get into this like rebirth or self-forgiveness in order for you to start over again. On the bottom of the deck, you have affirmations. So talking to yourself in a kinder way, or lifting up your spirits in some sort of way, by self-talk, or, you know, by writing down these affirmations, things that would help you feel better. That would really help your guys' situation progress. And express your individuality. Yeah, express how you really feel. Express what it is that you're really thinking. Expressing your truth. don't be afraid of expressing your truth, because, you know, whatever it is that you believe in is valid, is, you know, is honest, it's genuine. If it's coming from the heart, then I don't see what's wrong with talking about them. I think it's important to. So, am I getting anything else here? So yeah, Pisces, you're just going through this major transformation in order for you guys to heal from past traumas or past hurts, which will help you come forward with a lot of new beginnings. I'm getting that, like I said, really universally guided here in order for you guys to come into the Six of Planets energy. So yeah, you guys are just definitely healing, and everything's going to turn out okay. And you kind of need to let go of the negative thinking or the negative, the negative thinking or the past hurts or the traumas in order for you to move forward and proceed. So yeah, that is all I'm getting for my Pisces placements. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe if this resonated with you or if you like this video. Thank you so much again. I'll be seeing you guys on the next bi-weekly horoscopes. Bye!